biggest whoever, whenever. Baddest in the city. Hang with the Lamborghini. Physically, spiritually. Tryna spoil you, girl.
Why have I literally been sleeping on my couch for like the past like 2 days? It's so crazy, y'all, because I literally fell asleep on my couch like by accident. Like one night, I think like Talia and I had went out, and then I was just too exhausted to like get in the bed, and I was doing laundry and it was like clothes on my bed and stuff. And y'all know how that be, like you had to move the clothes off the bed, and I just didn't feel like doing that. And so I literally was like, I'm about to sleep on the couch. Girl, why did my sleep hit like that? Like when I slept on the couch, I feel like I literally had the best sleep that I have ever had, like since I moved here. And that's some real tea. Like it just was really hitting, and I'm like, ain't no way. And so the next day, I intentionally, like I purposely, you know, slept on my couch to see, like, am I just being crazy, or did that sleep like really hit? I was not being crazy, y'all. The sleep was really hitting. Like I fell asleep right here, and I've been sleeping on my couch for the past 4 days. And I came to the conclusion that I think my bed, well, I don't think, I know my bed is too soft. Like it's too squishy. Like I just don't like that. Like it's too soft, it's too squishy. And I never knew like what I was missing. I really never knew. My couch is a little squishy, got a little bounce to it, but it's firm. And I realized, hold on y'all, it's my mama. Hello?
What are you doing?
Filming.
I need you to buy this ticket for your grandma.
Like in the middle of me filming is actually insane. Like, what if I didn't answer the phone?
What you did, thank God that you did. You should be recording this.
I am recording this. And I'm about to put you on. Okay, y'all. Anyway, it's always something. I don't even know where I stopped. I don't even know if I introduced the vlog or not, but if I didn't, what is up, y'all? It's Mariah. And welcome to my channel. If you are a new girl, don't forget to like, comment, and give this video a thumbs up. We are so close to 10K, y'all. This is beyond me, truly. Anyways, I think I was telling y'all about my bed. Like, I don't know what it is. I really feel like the bed is too soft. And I was doing like some research on TikTok, and there's different like types of sleepers. Oh my God. All right, grandma. Okay, anyways, like I was saying, I was doing my research on TikTok, and there's like different kinds of sleepers. Like sleepers that sleep on their back, on their side, on their stomach. If you like firm pillows, firm mat. Grandma, I'm trying to film a video, Grandma.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about it.
Love you. Like, what the heck? Y'all, oh my gosh. I don't even feel like talking about this no more. I'm trying to tell y'all about y'all sleeping, and I'm just like tired of getting like cut off. But anyways, for the most part, I really just been sleeping on my couch, y'all. Like, this is just where I've been at, and I really just been sleeping on my couch, and it's really been giving. So I think I need to start looking for a new mattress. Because the fact that I really be out here sleeping on my couch when I have a whole beautiful, huge bed is insanity, truly. But, baby, this is just where I'm comfortable at, okay? It's giving couch potato. And I'm also watching Martin on Netflix. I told y'all in my last vlog that they recently just put all of these seasons, every episode, all the seasons, everything on Netflix. Literally. And I don't know about y'all, but I literally love Martin. Like, this is one of my comfort shows. And so I just be sitting here cracking up, girl. It's really been a vibe, and I really just been sitting here chilling. Like, I got my fireplace on, so if y'all hear like some noise in the background, that's what that is. But I got my fireplace on, and then I was just sitting here and the sun was setting and it's like dark now. So that happened. The city lights of Atlanta, like, you know, I'm just really chilling. Like, y'all said y'all wanted realistic vlogs, okay, and this is what this is, baby. Like, it's giving very much real and raw. Like, me starting the vlog on the couch is like insane. But anywho, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat, y'all, because I really am so hungry. Like, I feel like figuring out what I want to eat every day is like one of the things that I just do not look forward to about the next day, because I never truly like really know what I'll be wanting to eat. Like, I don't know if that's just me, but like figuring out what I want to eat every single day is like a task for me. Like, it's so stressful. It's not enough animals in the world. It's not enough restaurants. It's not enough, like, it's just not enough food to like pick and choose from. I feel like I eat a lot of the same food every single day, every single week, but in different ways. Like, you know, I'm really just trying to figure out what I'm about to eat. I saw this hibachi food truck place that I wanted to try that hopefully will taste like the hibachi food truck place in Houston. If y'all don't know, like, I really have been contemplating going back to Houston for like some time now. Like, y'all know we went last month for Taliban's birthday and we had a ball. If y'all haven't watched that vlog, I'll put it up in the eye and have it linked down below. When I tell you the food in Houston be hitting like no other, like, it's so good. Like, from food trucks to actual restaurants to actual like lounges, like everything. Like, I haven't had a bad experience. And even like Wendy's, McDonald's, like them little fast food, like everything is hitting. Nothing misses in Houston, and I really just want to go back, like, so bad. But y'all also know I'm on this little like fake diet thing. No carbs, or I'm not gonna say no carbs, but like little minimizing my carb intake, and absolutely no dairy. I literally haven't had any dairy going on like 2 weeks now. So that's my little dietary restriction that I'm on right now. No sodas, no like overly sugary beverages, lemonade, sweet tea, none of that. Like, strictly water and my spearmint ginger tea in the morning. And I'll do smoothies and stuff like that, but in like martinis and like drinks, like alcoholic drinks. But as far as like sodas, not doing it. Lemonade, not doing it. Sweet tea, not doing it. And the sweet tea in Atlanta ain't busting anyway. Like, I don't know what it is. If it's just like me coming from somebody who like grew up in the country, like grew up in like southern states. And Georgia is a southern state, but Atlanta is not southern at all. It's very much city. But like, Atlanta don't have no good sweet tea. Like, none of these restaurants have sweet tea. If they do have it, it's not good. Or they be trying to give you iced tea and like sugar packets. Like, who's doing that? Who's doing that? Like I told y'all, I was thinking about doing a hibachi restaurant. Well, not restaurant, the hibachi food truck. But I'm trying to find like reviews, and I can't find no reviews, baby. Like, I can't find no reviews. One thing about me, I'm gonna TikTok something. I'm going to TikTok something. I'm going to Yelp something. I'm going to look through Google reviews. Like, I need to see what the restaurant is giving before I go, because one thing I don't play about is my food. Like, it never play about my food for me. And then I'm trying to look up stuff on TikTok and I don't see nothing. Okay, y'all, so this is what I see on Google. Y'all see that? It kind of looks bland, like there's no seasoning on there. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'll try and go on Instagram. Let me see if they got an Instagram, because they're not on TikTok, which is insane, because I feel like if you have a business and you're not on TikTok in 2024, then like, are you really like marketing your business for real if it's not on TikTok? Like, what? Okay, so I found their Instagram. They don't close till 12 a.m. That's really good. Okay. The food on Instagram look like it's busting, like, but I hope like this not just for Instagram. Like, y'all really make everybody food look like this, because that picture that lady posted on Google was not looking like this. Anyway, y'all, this is what the food looked like. Can y'all see? That looks way better, but this is on their Instagram account. The lady food I just showed y'all, that was on Google. Her food was not looking like this. One thing about me, oh, I'm gonna send it back. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna send it back. Food is not free. food is not free. They're not paying for it. Like, if it's not done right or is something wrong with it, I'm going to send it back. Like, I'm gonna send it back every time. I did work out this morning, and so this is why I'm deciding to like treat myself to a little more carbs than usual. I feel like as long as I like work out, or on those days where I do work out, I can, you know, eat carbs, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it makes sense in my head. And I worked out today, this morning, so I'm gonna give me some fried rice. But on those days where I'm not working out, then you not eating no carbs. Like, you not eating no carbs, you not eating no carbs. So that's what I've been doing, y'all, and it's really just been working for me. Okay, y'all, so yeah, we're gonna go to the hibachi food truck place. Hopefully it's bussin'. Like, if you live in Houston or you've ever been to Houston, I'm pretty sure like you can confirm this information. Like, Houston got some good food. Like, Houston really has some of the best food, and this is coming from somebody who has traveled many places in and out the country. I'm literally from North Carolina, Virginia. Like, I know about good food. I feel like I have a pretty good, you know, experience. But baby, Houston, like, I really would go back just to like eat and get my hair done, because the girl that did my hair, y'all know, she ate down. Like, I miss her so much. Like, I just love Houston. Like, don't be surprised if y'all see a vlog and it's like a moving vlog. Like, literally a moving vlog, because I love Houston. Like, I really do. I also want to go to New Orleans. How do y'all say it? I say New Orleans. I also want to go there because Keith Lee said they had like the best food ever, and I've never been to New Orleans, so I really want to go to New Orleans as well to like try their food. But yeah, girl, we're about to get up and give me something to eat, because literally I'm starving and I ain't really ate nothing. And y'all, also, when I tell you we are so close to 10,000 subscribers, like, I'm literally at 9,909 subscribers at the time that I'm recording this video, which means we're literally like, what, like 90, 91 subscribers away from like 10K. That's really wild. But really quick, I want to show y'all something, because this is crazy. Like, I'm trying to find it, because I always take pictures of like my subscriber count. 1.5K. If you have been subscribed to me since then, like, that's gonna be really freaking crazy. But this was like when I first hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I did a whole like 1K photo shoot and a 1K giveaway. Like, it was just really epic and really crazy. And that was just like during like COVID. Like, I want to say like back in 2020, at the very ending of 2020, and it's 2024, which is crazy. I've been on YouTube for, I don't want to say 4 years, because in 2020, like, it really was not like a whole year. I started like towards the end of 2020. So 3 years, a full 3 years. And I would say out of those full 3 years, I've been consistent for maybe like 2. No, like 1. I feel like I really started to take my YouTube like serious and like post consistently like last year for sure. Like last year for sure, the very ending of 2022 and like all of 23. And I feel like towards the end of the year, it's when I grew the most, when I did Vlogmas. Like, if you are a creator and you're trying to grow like small or big, I feel like Vlogmas really brought in a whole new community of people who never seen my videos before. Like, it really like introduced me to a whole new community of people who enjoy my videos. And Vlogmas, I feel like, is really what pushed my channel out there into the YouTube algorithm. And ever since then, it's just been crazy. Like, and even before that, I was like posting kind of consistent, like not really consistent, but like kind of consistent, you know? And I was just working like really hard, and I felt like my videos just weren't getting the acknowledgement and attraction that I knew that they should have. But I feel like that moment is what will make or break a creator. Like, I feel like that moment will easily identify a person who really just enjoys making content, or a person who only wants to make content because they want to be an influencer or get free stuff or get money or whatever, right? Which all those things are great if that's what you want to do, but if that is the only reason that you're doing YouTube, like, you not gonna last, baby. Like, you not gonna last. I'm telling you, like, you're not gonna last, like, at all, because YouTube is a journey. I feel like YouTube is so different than like TikTok and like Instagram. Like, me personally, I feel like YouTube has so much longevity in this. You get to build a more like intimate community of people who like really, I feel like, get to know you, versus like TikTok. They're very quick 30-second, a minute, 3-minute videos of like aesthetics or like, you know, stuff like that. It's not really thorough and like in depth and, you know, stuff like this. Like, we sit on the couch, we chilling, like, we talking, like, we just, you know, get into it. Like, this is more thorough than something that I would post on like TikTok. I can name countless days, countless nights, countless weeks where I'm like overly planning my content, staying up late, sleepless nights, like nights where I don't even go to sleep at all till like the next morning, because I'm just up all night editing my video to like get it uploaded, like just push out content. Like, it has been a journey for sure. If you know that this is something you want to do, baby, you're gonna do it regardless if one person is tuning in or 1,000 people are tuning in. Like, you're gonna push out your content, you're gonna create, because this is a joy, this is a passion for you. Like, literally, whenever I come on this camera, and I say this all the time, like, I just automatically have so many things to say to y'all. Like, I just want to talk and like, you know, give y'all advice or like tips or any knowledge that I'm able to share. Like, I want to get on my camera and like let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just really in me. But honestly, girl, I don't even know how we got on this topic. I feel like I always catch myself like rambling on about something like that was so off topic, but everything happens for a reason. I feel like half of that was something that I needed to hear for myself, and then maybe one of y'all needed to hear that. I'm not sure, but the message has been delivered. Okay, I'm also go ahead and get up though, so we can go get us some food. I'm debating if I should like really get ready to leave the house, or should I just go like this, because it's a food truck, like, and it's dark outside. Like, who gonna really see me for real? But then at the same time, baby, this is Atlanta, baby. Like, you never know. Like, little baby could be at the food truck and I'm looking crazy. Like, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm about to get up though. So if I don't see y'all while I'm getting ready, I'm gonna see y'all when we get in the car or when we on the way there or somewhere along the way. Okay? Yui. I don't even know if I can do this. Y'all look so stupid right now trying to make a U-turn, like, and having to reverse my car in the road. This is like actually embarrassing. Okay. Okay, can y'all see me? This is proceed to the route. Y'all, it literally say that they supposed to be right here, and I don't see nobody. I don't even see nothing. It's dark AF over here.
The destination is on your left. Hibachi Ninja.
Do y'all see anything? Like, it's literally nothing there. The GPS is saying it's supposed to be right here. There's nothing there. Like, what the heck? I don't know if they're like a new food truck business or what, but you're not gonna get no customers not being consistent, baby. Like, now I gotta figure out what I want to eat again, y'all. Like, this is literally what I was just telling y'all about. Like, this is so frustrating, for real. Like, how y'all not open? Why is there no food truck there? That's really so annoying. I really like was craving hibachi and there's no food truck there. But honestly though, y'all, this relates to like what I always say about consistency. Like, average consistency is better than sporadic perfection. I'ma always like live by that quote. Like, and I honestly feel like that relates to like every aspect in life. Like, I know it's a new food truck, but on your business hours it says y'all open. I pull up and y'all not there. Like, I 100% get if business is slow. Like, cool, you're just starting out, you're a new food truck, but baby, if you not consistent you're not gonna get no customers. Like, I just don't understand that. You have to show up for your brand, for yourself every single day. Like, you just gotta show up regardless. How I just told y'all earlier, if one person come, if 200 people come, it's all about consistency. And I really feel like if you're consistent, like, you just can't lose. Like, you just really can't lose if you're consistent. This is like so annoying. It's giving Wendy's at this point, y'all. So wasn't trying to eat nothing like deep fried, but the odds are clearly against me tonight. This Wendy's be so ghetto. Like like, it's this one Wendy's that's close by me, y'all. They so ghetto over there. Like, oh wait, is Longhorn open? Y'all, should we go to Longhorn? Let me see what time Longhorn closed. I just rode by there. It looked like the lights was on. Longhorn Steakhouse. They're freaking close too. Like I said, it's giving Wendy's, unfortunately, because it's super late. I purposely like waited this late because the hibachi place closed at 12, and so I'm thinking like I got time, and then I pull up and they weren't even there to begin with. Like, what is going on? Hi.
Hello.
I'm gonna get a number 3, please, spicy.
Regular spicy. Okay. You want your sauce in the drink?
And can I get barbecue and honey mustard and a water?
Number 3, spicy, barbecue, honey mustard, bottled water. Anything else for you?
I just want to request to get that made fresh, please. Thank you.
All right, going up around for you, toast.
All right. Y'all, we made it to Wendy's, as you can see. And yeah, I got me some chicken nuggets and some french fries. Like, I was doing so good with my no fried foods, but this wasn't my choice. I tried to go to hibachi, then people went over there, so
I'm sorry.
you're fine. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Have a good night. Y'all, I did a sponsorship in my last vlog. Let me know if y'all liked it, by the way. And when I tell you, they were so gagged. Like, they loved it. It turned out so good. Like, way better than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I really did my big one.
You got a bottle of water?
Yes. Thank you so much.
No problem.
But yeah, y'all, they literally loved the video, and it turned out so good. It turned out so good. Like, I'm really so proud of myself. Seriously.
Hey, bro.
Fuck.
Hey. Junior. Hey, Junior.
Y'all, what the heck?
Hey, Junior. We got an orange frost.
Orange frost?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm so weak right now.
What you have?
A 10-piece nugget.
Spicy?
Yes.
You gotta pull up. There you go.
Thank you so much.
That's right.
You too. Have a great night. When he came up to the window, like, I don't know why that gave me anxiety. I'm like, what the heck? But my camera is dying, so I'm gonna just see y'all at the house. But we secured the bag. Thank you, Wendy's. too much ice in here and then it gets like stuck at the bottom and my straw can't go all the way down. I really do not like that. Anywho, good morning everybody. Good morning beautiful people. I hope y'all are having a great day because I woke up in a really good mood today. The time is currently 8:21 a.m. and today's gonna be a really good day. As y'all know, in the morning I try to like go ahead and start my water intake for the day. So I just poured out like my old water, filled up a new cup, and so we're gonna go ahead and start our water for the morning. I'm about to go ahead and brush my teeth and wash my face. My skin feels so dry. I've been using tretinoin on my skin and it's just been making my face like feel really dry. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and do my skincare and kind of like add some moisture back into my skin. And I'm also starving, so I don't know what we're gonna make for breakfast, but we're gonna make something. So let's go ahead and get into my skincare because baby, y'all can't tell on this camera, but the skin is dry, baby. It's feeling real dry, real ashy. So let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm sorry you chose to stay. Big mistake, I played the game. Should've never given it away. No, I didn't mean to. I appreciate the time with you. My heart is when I'm with you. I don't think we're compatible. It's just not impossible. No, we all kinda selfish, baby. Please don't judge me, please don't. I think I need to. I just need to go ahead and leave. If you are lonely, if you are lonely, please don't fall in love with me. You don't even know.
Alright y'all, so we finished my skincare and kind of just like brushed my teeth and got myself together, and I like to make me some breakfast. It's a gloomy day out today and I don't like that. The weather sometimes be having like a, not a huge factor, but like an influence on my mood, and if it start raining, I'm not gonna want to feel like doing anything. I got me some eggs right here. I need to go grocery shopping because as you can see, I'm running out of eggs. But we got eggs and I'm gonna do some avocado toast. I have my bread toasting right now and I'm gonna scramble some eggs and we're gonna make our tea and it's just gonna be real good, like period. I have a toaster y'all, but I don't like that toaster. Like it's just whenever I put stuff in there, it be smelling burnt. So I don't got time. Then it be stinking on my house. I just put the bread in the oven and that's just what works for me. I got these avocados the other day as well. Hopefully like they're good. These are like mini avocados. These are so cute. So I got some of these and they feel pretty ripe. So this should be like really good. I was gonna do a smoothie, but I kind of want my tea this morning. I really want my tea. So we're gonna do the avocado toast, the eggs, and the tea, and it's just gonna be real good. I need a bowl.
When we get high, when we break down, when we're just watching from the same town, but that don't change when it breaks down. And we were talking about the same time. No, it don't hurt when it rains now. We're not listening at the same time. Ooh, full cray.
know, because why are like my two favorite artists beefing right now? Like, if y'all know anything about me, y'all know I love me some Chris Breezy, like Chris Brown, like, and he from Virginia, so you already know like where home is at. I love Chris Brown. I've always loved Chris Brown. I've seen him in concert like 3 times, I want to say, and each time was a mesmerizing experience. Like, Chris Brown is a performer. Like, he's so many things. I feel like he can do so many things, act, sing, whatever, dance. Like, I never knew he was a rapper though. Like, I never knew he could rap. Like, and then it's like I love Quavo too, but I think he might want to sit this one out. I think he might want to sit this one out. Like, because Brown is not playing. Like, Quavo said, I'm going to go low. Chris said, I'm going to go lower. Okay? Like, he ate him up. I'm sorry, y'all. If you don't know what's going on, Chris Brown and Quavo are beefing. I think it's over Karrueche and Saweetie. And Chris Brown is eating him up. Like, and then it's like, if y'all been on the internet, then you've already listened to the diss tracks or whatever, and it's just no, like, Chris Brown won. That's just what it is. And so I feel like Quavo needs to just sit this one out, maybe, because yeah, Chris Breezy's not playing. Anyways, y'all, I'm finishing up my breakfast, as you can see, but I just want to talk to y'all about that because I was not expecting Chris Brown to snap how he just snapped. I'm not gonna lie, like, honestly and truly, I thought Quavo was going to finish him off. But Chris Brown is not playing. Like, but anyway, after I finish my breakfast, y'all already know what we're doing because we're in our productive fitness girl, healthy girl, getting ready for the summer girl era. We're going to work out. I told y'all in a few vlogs back that I was trying to go to a cycle bar class. Unfortunately, that did not end up happening. So we're gonna try again and go today. I just booked the class and chose like my bike seat and everything. So hopefully it works out for me. Hopefully it goes well. I've never done cycle bar before. I've never done like a solo cycling class. I've never done that. The only fitness classes that I've ever done, y'all know, obviously Pilates, okay? And like regular yoga, hot yoga. I've never done a cycle bar class though, so I'm really excited. Then I was going on TikTok to kind of like give me an idea of like what I should be like expecting or whatever, because I don't want to go into it like not knowing nothing, right? I at least want to know like what the vibes are, because I literally have never ever been to a cycle bar class before, but I've always wanted to go, so I'm really excited to be able to do that today. And then we're gonna just see where the rest of the day takes us. I desperately need to do a spring cleaning, like just do a really deep, thorough clean of my house. But I know that some of you guys like to watch like cleaning videos, so I might make that a separate video. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Anyways, y'all, that's really about it for now. I'm about to finish up the rest of my breakfast and my tea. I'm currently also watching Chelsea's newest vlog. If y'all watch Chelsea, let me know, because I just found out about her channel and I'm obsessed. So I've been watching her vlogs lately, and when I tell y'all I love her down, like I love her down. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and finish this up, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into my morning gratitude and my morning journal, my manifestations, and my Bible study. Y'all already know the big 3, okay? If you ain't new here, then you already know what the deal was. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this, finish this up, and then most likely I will just
It's a process, I will get past. It's not so bad. Yeah. Feel me within, I'm gonna win. Ain't got a question.
right, y'all, so we just pulled up to the parking garage. I didn't know that I had to park in a parking garage. I really don't like parking in parking garages in the city because get sticky, okay? Like, they be breaking into people's cars out here, stealing people's tires, and I really hate parking in parking garages. But I got a good spot. It's like right by the entrance, and so we should be good. It says on the app you're supposed to get here like 10-15 minutes before, and so we're doing really good on time. I'm about to go ahead and check in now. Okay, cool. So we're all checked in. I'm really excited. Y'all pray for me because I feel like my legs are not my strongest thing about my body. I feel like I have really strong arms and definitely a strong core for sure, but arms and core, like arms and abs, like, you know, but my legs are weak, I'm not gonna lie. But awareness is everything, and that's why we're here, and we're gonna build towards, you know, gaining more strength in that area of my body. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. Like, I don't know, we'll see. And when I tell y'all I'm so nervous, like literally so nervous, excited but nervous, like I don't know. If any of you guys have done a soccer board class, like let me know, how did it go? Hopefully this can be a thing that I can like keep going back to. That all depends on how everything goes today. And then I also saw in the app they have like different like days with different like artists, like Beyonce, and like R&B like Wednesdays, and like hip hop Sundays. They have like a bunch of different like music to go with like each workout of whatever day of the week. And so I thought that was pretty cool. Like for me personally, I have to have like good music when I'm working out. Like it just like increases like my endurance, I feel like. I don't know, like I need you to come with the vibes. Like I feel like music is everything. And baby, like songs like this, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just gonna get me in the mood to work out, you know what I mean? Music is so important when you're working out. Like it's just so beneficial to the vibes, and if the vibes are not vibing, then like how am I gonna get a good workout in? Like what's tea? Anyways, girl, I'm gonna go ahead and get my purse and head out because like I said, we need to be there 10 to 15 minutes beforehand, like sign in, like sign waivers, I think, and like get situated on my bike. Girl, I don't know. Apparently this is a whole thing. So I'm about to go ahead and get my stuff and head inside, and I will see you guys once we get there.
We want a full stop on that. Oh, I got you, baby. Girl. Ultimately, you're in the driver's seat, yeah? Rhythm is our constant, and nothing asks for something a little. Running through sand again. Happy, free, chill, run from China drops. You want to roll the shoulders back to down. Up to those ears. Pull them down, press down that right gear now. Tuck yourself in nice and tight with back of those knees. Lengthen through that spine, let those shoulders drop into these handlebars. It's super fun. It's a lot of movement. It's choreography. So we start in that halfway point. So squeeze down. Right arm away out, drop the shoulders. Arms stay straight, we drop it 60 pounds. Comes on. Deep breath in, you guys. Drop the shoulders a little further for me. Carefully sit back into that saddle.
My legs are itching and burning so bad right now. That was probably the worst workout I've ever put myself through. Like, oh my gosh, my legs are hurting so bad. That was intense, I'm not gonna lie. And then I feel like it's low-key like kind of competitive too, because like throughout the class there's like a TV with like rankings on them, and like I think it's like 1 through like however many people are actually in the class. And I'm not gonna lie, I was closer to the bottom, and that's just because first of all I've never done this before, and I told y'all like my legs are probably like my weakest thing on my body. Very strong core, very strong arms, like my legs, my thighs, like my booty. I definitely need to work on that more, but that was intense. Really intense. So give me a second to like get myself together, and I'm gonna just see y'all somewhere else along the way, girl, because I'm tired. As you can see, we are back at mi casa. As you can see, I'm about to make me a smoothie. I'm using these little pre-packaged sliced strawberries and bananas. And I was really craving a smoothie once I left the Cycle Bar class. And I was gonna go to Smoothie King, but I'm like, girl, you just bought frozen stuff. Go home and make you a smoothie. And so that's what we're doing. Also, y'all, Deja texted, and we're gonna see if we're gonna go out later on tonight, you know, for vibes, grab some hookah, some drinks, some food, and like just catch up. I haven't seen Deja in like a month, which might seem like it's not a long time, but it's a long time for us because I feel like we always just be linking up. But then again, we haven't really figured out where exactly we want to go yet, and then she's having like a whole car situation, and so once she's done with that, it's just everything's up in the air. Like nothing is confirmed, everything's just up in the air. But I'm just letting y'all know we might do that later on tonight. And if I don't go out with Deja, then I'm probably just gonna like cook and like chill in the house or order something. Yeah, so that's what we're doing, girl. I'm also gonna put some agave in here. I can find it. Where's my agave? Oh yeah. So I'm also gonna put some agave in here. Just, you know, make it a little sweeter for my liking. That class literally like, baby, I feel defeated. I feel very much defeated. And then I'm also gonna put some lemon juice in here as well. Just to give it a little twang. And I'm also gonna put just a little bit of water in here so it can blend right. Okay, cool. The consistency is giving. That looks so good, y'all. Like Smoothie King who? Tropical smoothie who? Okay? We got a tropical smoothie at home. But not for real. Who do y'all think has better stuff? Honestly, for the longest, I always just used to go to Tropical Smoothie, but now I'm on Smoothie King real bad. But this is what my smoothie is giving. Cheers to consistency. Cheers to doing what we said we was gonna do. Like, yeah. Cheers. It's actually really good. I should have added some spinach in here to make it like better, but it's not bad. Consistency is like better, because I'm trying to tell y'all, like before I was making smoothies and stuff, and the consistency just like was not there. It was too thick. Like I almost had to like eat it with a spoon, you know. But this is like blended really well. I feel like my previous problem was I didn't like let it blend long enough, but this is giving. It could have been a little bit sweeter, just a little bit, but nonetheless it's still good. I'm about to drink this and then I'm gonna take a shower. And I told y'all Deja is trying to figure out her situation with her car, so depending on how that goes will let me know if we're gonna get dressed to go out tonight or if we're gonna chill. Like, we're just gonna go with the flow. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink this and take a shower, and I'm gonna see y'all somewhere else along the way. Hello everybody. So as you can see, girl is a lot of time later. Okay, I told you guys earlier that Deja and I are gonna go out. We're gonna have dinner, get some food, some drinks, some hookah. Like, it's gonna be a vibe. Deja's my girl. Y'all haven't seen Deja in a while though. Whenever we're together, I really don't vlog. And the last time y'all did see her on a vlog was probably like during Vlogmas or something. I don't know. If you don't know Deja and you're new, you're gonna meet her tonight, so it's fine. I don't really know how I feel about my outfit, I'm not gonna lie. I low-key kind of hate it a little bit because I called my mom and she chewed me out. She chewed me out, y'all. Like, she chewed me to pieces, like little bitty pieces. I'm gonna just keep it on, and then if I do my makeup and I decide I don't like it, then we'll change. I'm thinking about experimenting with some eyeshadow tonight. Y'all know YSL just sent us that new eyeshadow palette and I have yet to try it. And so I'm thinking like we can kind of do something cute on the eyes. I don't know. What do y'all think? So I'm gonna start by putting some foundation on. We're gonna do like a really light coverage type of thing. I'm not gonna like put a lot on. And next, of course, I'm gonna be using some concealer. This is from YSL Beauty. Literally, obsessed is like not even the word. Like, this concealer is so good. Then while that's sitting, I'm gonna go in with this powder just to kind of matte the foundation in a little bit, if that makes sense. Once the powder's on, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the concealer. Then I'm gonna go in with my under eye setting powder to kind of give me like more of a bright under eye look. I just really started doing this, y'all, because at first, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like the whole like bright under eye look, but I'm really starting to like it. It's growing on me a little bit. So go ahead and put a little bit of this under my eye. Period. I'm just such a blush girl. Like, I truly just love blush. Sometimes I be ODing like and it be looking crazy, but we ain't gonna do that today. And I told y'all that I was gonna be experimenting with some eyeshadow tonight, so let's see how that goes. You can't even see anything. That kind of looks really crazy. Wait, it looks like somebody punched me in the eye. Okay, y'all, I really don't know what I'm doing, but now I feel like whatever I did to this side, I need to do to the other side. So hopefully this is fixing it. And since I just kind of messed up my eye a little bit, we're gonna put some mascara on. I really didn't want to because I hate taking it off. Like, the process is just always a struggle, a hassle for me. But the way I just murdered my eyeshadow should be a crime, like literally. And now I'm doing my lip combo. This liner, what is this? I think it's like the Dark Horse one. Yeah, Dark Horse. Shade number 18, the Sephora lip liner is really good. I'm gonna go in with my lip gloss from Fenty Beauty. I think we're gonna change. I think we're gonna change. I have this top. It's from Zara. I've actually never worn it. It's like this little cute, kind of like, what is this called? It's not a turtleneck, but it's like, I don't know. I think it's really cute and it fits me really nice. And the stomach is out a little bit, you know, simple but cute moment. I don't know. So I'm gonna try this on and see if I like it. And yeah, we gotta go because Deja just called me and she's already on her way there. And I still got clips in my hair. So let me go ahead and try this on and then we'll come back. Baby, like, y'all, every time I look in the mirror, I just wanna call my mama and just tell her I love her. Cause what? Baby, the booty be fitting. I feel way better in this shirt. I feel like it's cute. Like, you know, it's just really simple, but really cute. And it fits really good. This is from Zara. I don't know if I told y'all, but it's just, this is so good. I love the material. The color is really nice. And like, it's giving like grown woman-ish. And then the top has like this little like lining on it. A cute little detail. This is really nice. Now we are taking out our clips. Hopefully my hair turned out really good because I feel like this Get Ready With Me was all over the place. We had like makeup malfunctions and wardrobe malfunctions. Like, we were just like malfunctioning today. That's apparently like what it's given. But nonetheless, I feel super cute and my hair looks like it's turning out kind of nice. So that's good. And then another thing that's pissing me off is, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I don't have any of my jewelry. Then my arm candy, my everyday bracelets, everyday earrings, like my everyday go-to pieces. Y'all know what that looks like if y'all watch my vlogs, because I literally never take it off. But the one time I take it off, I forget it. The whole jewelry box, because I carried my jewelry in my jewelry box. Like, I forgot everything at my friend's house, literally. And I don't have any of my cute pieces to wear. So that's also upsetting me, because one thing about me, I'm a jewelry girl. I love jewelry. Like, I feel like jewelry like really completes your outfit, and it just adds a little bit razzle dazzle to your fit. And honestly, I just feel like my fit is not razzle dazzling today or tonight, because I don't have my jewelry. Like, I don't have none of my jewelry. Like, no bracelets, no rings, no promise ring, like no earrings, like literally nothing. I'm out here thugging it. I found these studs in my little jewelry drawer, but girl, I don't know. We're gonna do this side. I think that's really cute, actually. Okay, cool. The hair is eating. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and spray a little bit of this spritz on my hand and kind of just put it on the top for all the flyaways. Y'all, my hair looks so good. Like, what? It's actually insane. Also, I like to flat iron this like part in the front. Y'all see them dents? Like, I don't like that. The hair turned out better than I thought it was gonna turn out. I'm not gonna lie. One thing that I hate that I do, I know I'm running late, and then I spend like an extra 20 minutes in the freaking mirror playing with my hair, but I just wanted to lay right. All right, y'all, so this is the completed look. I'm about to go ahead and grab my heels and my purse, my lip gloss, and I'm probably gonna do one more round of perfume, so it's really like giving, you know. And I'm gonna see you guys once we get to the restaurant. Martini. Okay. Just so you know, we can make a lychee martini, but we don't have the fruit. Is that okay? You don't have the fruit? Okay. Is that good? Yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna have what she had.
You can go ahead and order the food if the kitchen's about to close.
I'm gonna get the chicken kebab. Okay. And a side of like hot sauce.
Can I get the chicken pasta with no mushrooms? I'm allergic to mushrooms. I feel like consistency shows up in every single aspect of life. Like, consistency shows up for yourself, for one. But you gotta be consistent with your friends, because we talk about this all the time. You don't meet a lot of consistent friends in life.
Yeah, and I feel like making time for like friends that you're serious about, like building that friendship with, is important.
We're talking about a lot of things that was going on in our personal life, and I feel like one thing that was so detrimental to our conversation was talking about just how to be a good friend and how to show up in a friendship.
A lot of girls don't know how to be friends, though.
You gotta have a support system. Right. If you don't feel like you have that support system, you need to find some new friends. Because if you feel like you got a lot of friends and no support, those are not your friends.
Those are not your friends, mommy. Y'all see how we be getting into it? Like,
that's my cancer sister for y'all.
Oh yeah, Deja's a cancer too, y'all. Deja's a cancer. Like, this
my cancer baby. Able to create a relationship that's meaningful.
You cried.
No, because I love this girl. I really do love this girl. This girl is, she's an amazing person. No matter how.
You know emotional, so please
no, but I will say, no matter how y'all look at her on social media, especially on YouTube, no matter whatever she posts in her vlogs, this is a good ass person, and I love this girl. She is very, very important to me. I love you. Not even for the camera. Fuck the camera.
Yeah,
I love
the camera.
I love this bitch.
And we're like,
no, we have the most fun together. She's a great person.
And it even talks for me.
You a fucking cancer.
Find you a cancer. Find you a cancer. Okay, y'all, we gotta go. But I'm gonna show y'all when my drink come, my food come. But yeah,
just chasing to positive vibes. We're chasing to good friendships on this earth, and just continuing to be the people that we want to continue to be in life, and just a better version of ourselves.
Cheers. And to our trip coming up. Cheers.
I keep hearing about it. Great.
You should babysit.
You had 4 drinks already? No, she has not had no drinks yet, y'all.
Deja trying to babysit already,
Oh
and
my
the
God.
night just getting
Yo,
started.
she hasn't had no drinks. She's trying to talk shit.
Y'all,
but she hasn't had no
I
drinks.
finished mine. Mine is gone.
She's finished her 1
Where you
drink.
at?
Yeah, she's
Where you
finished-
at?
She's finished her 1 drink. I've had 4 of these hoes. I've had 4. I can't even put the camera on my face. I'm drunk. Like, look at me looking like a fish. Like, what's that
Is
fish
that
in
me?
motherfucking
Oh,
shark
is
too? Like them.
Y'all already know how this go by now.
Outside tonight.
What they say?
It's free outside tonight. That broke nigga. What's up, broke?
This is nasty work. This is nasty work. We're about to finish up here, and then we're gonna go back to my house for a little pregame, and then we're going outside. Like, we're going outside, so
Stay tuned.
I'm gonna see y'all when we get to the house. Okay, y'all, so we made it back to my house, as you can see, and we're about to get into our shots. So we got some DeLeon, okay, and we got some 42, whatever you wanna do, like, you know. So they just said she wanna get straight into with the 42, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we getting our shots ready. Oh, we about to just vibe out for a little bit. Deja in the bathroom, and I'll probably just catch y'all on the way to the club, or when we get there, or somewhere else on the way. I'm back outside.
You done made me mad.
Y'all, we just put up. It's loaded out here.
Having a good time in a long time. I don't give a about what anybody thinks. We're gonna live our best life because you don't know when the end of anything is. Like, we're gonna have the best time no matter what. We gonna live.
Yeah.
Nothing is permanent.
Oh my God.
The Chanel swag, I saw I'm feeling you ain't just cute, you getting money too. I'm feeling trick on hope. You know you fine.
I'm outside.
Running up, cop like you're not in a re-roll. Boy, cut it out.
We came in here last night, y'all. We was lit, like, and they just like, oh, I'm about to call my Uber. I'm going home.
I did not go home.
Girl, I threw that blanket over here, and she was gone in like 2 seconds. Like, I was not about to let you get in an Uber. And you
I don't even remember falling
drunk
asleep.
going
Like,
That's how it be. But honestly, y'all, like, we haven't been out together in a long time, and so when we went out last night, it was just needed. Like, we just needed that.
Second club we went to, we met Santana, and that was a vibe. He was
He
cool
was
as
a vibe.
fuck.
He was so nice.
He was
like,
very cool.
and he was so like humble. Like,
Yeah, very fucking
I'm like,
nice.
is that Santana?
Yeah, like, I had to give me a little video. I'm not even a fangirl or nothing, but I do think he's a vibe, so, and he was.
Deja was lit. Y'all know, I'm about to show them. Y'all know how you be drunk, and then you don't want to let everybody else know that you drunk. This Deja, like, she trying to walk straight, like, she cool, like, and then she, like, falling over. I'm like, that is my Cancer sister, because you know, like, when I'm lit, one thing about me, I don't want to let people know that I'm lit. Like, I want to keep everything peak, like, keep
sure.
everything cool. Because then when people know you drunk, they start treating you different.
No, they try.
I don't like that
Oh,
extra
she's drunk,
attention.
she's
Yeah.
drunk.
Anyways, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and head out. I'm taking Deja home, and I'm gonna stop by Smoothie King because I really want a smoothie and I need gas. So, cause ain't no gas in my car. So I'm gonna see y'all somewhere else on the way today. Bye. Y'all, I really hate pumping gas. Like, I'm just a girl. Then my hand be all dirty. I'm gonna get a PB Swizzle, but instead of peanut butter, can I do honey?
No peanut butter stuff, honey. Anything else?
That's everything. Thank you. Oh, look at my grandma flowers. Oh my gosh, I gotta go back home. Wow, look at my grandma rose bush, y'all. Don't play with my Grammy, okay? Like, period. Period. It's so funny because my grandma know I'm a flower girl, and so we just be sending each other pictures like this. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Oh, this looks good. This is gonna be good, y'all. What? It's gonna be hitting today. I'm already knowing. Okay, y'all. So I figured we would go ahead and like pull over and eat now because I don't want to wait till I get home. I'm literally hungry like right now, and my mouth is watering because they did a big one today. Do y'all see that? It looks so good. One thing about me, I be wanting to get like a piece of everything on one bite. My head is kind of hurting a little bit too, I'm not gonna lie. Not nothing crazy, but it's hurting a little bit. Who came up with this? Like, this is so good. Yo, I'm not even being dramatic, but this is hitting extra hard today. Like, what? If you never had an acai bowl, go get one, please, because this is crack. Like, at this point, I'm addicted, okay? But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off here because I'm pretty sure it's like OD long anyway, and I'm just sitting here eating this, smacking, and y'all probably don't want to hear that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out today's video. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let's get this engagement engaging, okay? And subscribe to my channel if you are new. And yeah, I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me the last few days, and I'm gonna see you next week in next week's video. Between us,